matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll give it to the back. He's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
Every fucking time. Everyone give me a second.
They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
You're right, sec. I'll be back. Fucking shit. Every fucking time you walk your ass outside in that fucking bush and trying to do some dumb shit, your ass fucking starts throwing the fuck up. Every fucking time. Stop touching shit that you know fucks your system up. God damn. Next time you go into that bush, I'm smacking the shit out you. I don't know why you go to that shit every fucking time. Stay there. No, I'm not dealing with you throwing up nowhere else. Stay the fuck right there. I give you food, you want to eat every fucking thing else but the goddamn food. Shit. Alright, bro, I appreciate you.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Moore to the air. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Oh my God. That's not even where I was supposed to throw that motherfucker. That was not where I was supposed to throw that.
He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Nothing stupid, bro. I tell you, they be doing me dirty too.
About the 25 before they put a stop to the return. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's McCullough.
There's no way you ain't pick this motherfucker. Every year, it don't matter what team I fucking pick. Niggas do not want to fucking tackle nobody. Nobody. You right these fucking there, and you don't want to tackle his ass. To what the fuck?
Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan.
There he goes.
Nigga. You is in his. You know what? EA be doing this shit to me, bro, every fucking year. Every year, EA do this shit to me.
Right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around,
look, I'll take it to
a lot of success, too.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. That's caught. It's McCulley. And they swarm him under.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Takes a hit.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it.
That nigga was literally right the fuck there.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off.
The game.
He takes off.
These motherfuckers is pissing me the fuck off.
2nd down coming up on this red
playing the game, and these motherfuckers are pissing me off.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Under fire.
Let's go. Let's go.
He is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass.
Fucking.
He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle.
You got to be fucking. Now.
First down.
And this defense, we know.
Nah, that should have been a fucking sealed pass, bro. Look at this shit. He already had it in his hands. That nigga already had it in his hands, bro. Ain't no way. That was a dot. This nigga, because you was running on the other side. Man, that shit be irking my nerves. Niggas, all right, bro, you got this game. No, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Nigga, you are wide open. EA don't want me to win this shit. Not at all, bro. Yeah, you got this. I'm not even gonna fucking catch you. You got this, bro. You got this. I don't even want.
Moore will throw. Look left. It's gone.
I had,
really nice,
bro. I had to get. Huh, mama? Do I have a ride?
And listen, the defense knew
do I have a ride?
They were going to target him
Lupe's coming to get me, so he's gonna pay a ref.
No mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking.
You couldn't have led that motherfucker any farther.
Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Trying to get the edge on the right. Got a little space.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this.
He should have picked that. You should have picked that, because I don't know why the fuck he didn't leave. He led him backwards. Like, nigga, why are you doing that? The fuck are you doing? Like, come the fuck on. You don't want to do anything for nobody.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it, because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, because you want to continue to get there.
Once.
And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So,
he's getting hasty. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that...
Looking for the end zone.
Go, get in there. Damn.
Touchdown, Oregon. Extra point here will tie the game.
Okay, that shit's been happening the whole time.
What a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Fuck.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Caught over the middle, it's Klein. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy.
Go.
And the defense
Let's go.
Sacking him back at the 10.
and really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus.
Come on now.
That's 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Get it out of there. Thank you.
Really
Get that shit out of there.
Their physical pass defense, it brings up a
Thank you, defense. Finally. I'll fucking get some shit.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. On the ground, it's Hughes.
Can you
Not
block for
much
like a half
running
second?
room there thanks to this
Literally,
senior
you'd have been
defender.
gone.
And and sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running.
Hey, it's okay, bro. It's all right. I be really
Second
trying.
down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Benson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got.
Gets away from one. Finds some space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs in this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks.
No, that's on purpose for that shit. He's supposed to go that way, and the fucking lineman's supposed to come out and kick to that motherfucker. The lineman's supposed to. The lineman's still supposed to kick to that motherfucker. Look at him. They're double teaming one nigga. One nigga, exactly. He's double teaming one nigga for no fucking reason. Get the fuck off that nigga and go where you're supposed to go. Shit.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second.
He didn't want it. No, he wanted to just sit there and be a bitch. That's what he wanted to do.
Moore to the air. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Shit.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never go back.
I know what you're observing. I know what you're observing. Trust me. I know my game plan too.
Yeah. Trip. Making side adjustments here.
I forgot I should have did that a long time ago.
On third down, he drops to throw.
And
that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole down in the red zone. The
tight ends that catch. I've had him catch a lot of good shit this whole season.
Fourth and short. Now, decision time.
He said, I'm glad he did.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
If this nigga missed that fucking...
Oh, the attempt is no good.
This is why...
And guys, we are still locked up.
Niggas missing field goals.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time.
Bruh.
The field goal missed.
That shit's right on fucking point. All money, and niggas just... Nope.
You left some points off the scoreboard there.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The little one?
Nice completion.
She in a room.
Receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different
He's
spots
in South Dakota.
Field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Third down play from the gun.
There's no... Get the absolute fuck out of here. I'm standing in front of the nigga. That's a fucking pick.
With a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Underwood.
You can't tell me I was not robbed on that, bro.
Chucked it away just as he was hit.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So
EA fucking hoeing me. I see why niggas get mad, bro. I see this shit. EA be fucking hoeing me.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's
I guess we even, but shit.
Ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed.
That
He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link.
Thank you.
Picked off. That's 18 of those.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank God.
Touchdown Ducks. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly.
Glad my nigga got out the fucking way.
On the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense.
No, yeah, I've had those too. I've had those
My
too.
guy can get it and take can't
No,
get back.
just direct him straight to the nigga. I'm like, get out the way, get out the way. Yes, yes. He was just sitting there. He just looked. It looked like he was looking at my dude to just do it to him.
Touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Right. Don't do me dirty like that. Don't do me dirty.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
And we've already seen this move early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're sinking him again.
I don't know. I'm not saying that was your fault. I'm saying that was you, bro. That was, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Yeah.
Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Flushed out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Moore. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
I'm telling you, bro, this game. Look.
Still look to attack, because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Looking downfield on first down. Using his feet to buy time. The sure hands, it's Moore. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Go get it! Get that
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Rushes on him. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot.
This nigga missed this shit, I swear.
In a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to
watch me miss this shit. I'm dead ass. Watch me miss this shit, bro. No lie.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He slides that just
how I made that bitch, I don't know. I can miss a fucking 30-yard field goal, but I can make a 40-something yard field goal.
The Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to pass, it's Keene. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
this offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to fire. All bottled up, and now the ball is free. A loose pigskin in the end zone, and the defense is all over it. A fumble recovery for a touchdown.
And the defense right now flying around, getting to the ball carrier, knocking the ball loose, running into the end zone, jumping on it for a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Nope. No, it's good, bro. No, you got it. Like I said, you got it.
25-yard
I bet. I got you.
They'll put this one in play first.
I see you, bro. Trust me. I see you. I'm not complaining no word about shit. Cause yeah,
he wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm
that nigga is
looking at my
like,
line and be like, dude,
look,
I need some more time.
Hurt,
you got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
To the air, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Not at all. I'm fucking backing their asses up in coverage like fucking crazy. I'm backing their asses up. Tell them to move.
Defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Wide receiver comes in motion with the run on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they're having none of it.
Quarterback may change this route. wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Big guy smells it. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
He'll keep it on the sneak. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Man, you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready for it. Built that wall up front. Nowhere to go. No push. Big stop by the D.
Got a man. It's McCulley. Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. Dropping back, it's Keene. That's caught, it's Haynes. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up against somebody else, it's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Second down, they'll go to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. With the catch, it's Haynes. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense picks it up.
How you going?
He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
The defense comes up big time on the 4th down play, trying to get the stop, making sure he doesn't get a 1st down. The fumble, it's just the icing on the sundae. That's fine. We'll take it. But more importantly, they got the big stop and turnover on downs.
Here's the pressure. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's a great play by the defensive end.
I literally blitzed 1 time last season. Last series, I
Yes,
literally
you heard me,
blitzed
Jess.
1 time.
Reese,
I'm not even
what I
gonna
said.
lie. That was
great
it.
get off, great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Makes the grab. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
Yeah, right.
I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, number 10.
Back to throw, it's Keene. Here's a heat. Just flying through the air like
Hey, that's a nice
superhero to make the grab.
That's a dive. That's a dive. That's a dive. Shit, that was me when I was getting my ass blown out in fucking semi-pro. Finally got a fucking catch. They finally looked my way.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down.
That's my fucking dumbass.
The sure hands, it's McCulley. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. The 20, the 10, and with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ducks! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. He picked that thing up and took it all the way to the house.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I've been stuck in man this whole time. I'm not even lying, bro. I'm dead ass.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the catch at the 20.
I didn't go catch it. It was nice.
Loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
I didn't go catch it. It was nice.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently.
You gotta do that type of shit in order for you to actually get nowhere, bro.
4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing.
That's type of shit that you gotta have happen in order for you to actually have anything
here
happen.
late in the game and get something cooking.
Looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to...
Wow.
Going for the goal line. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Wolverines. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Now adjusting. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Shit.
clock is on their side. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The lone back's got it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Moore will throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out.
Because you was already there.
Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Here comes the heat. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected